Medina was my main cow say Adom TV, Badwam Medina and Ocean. If we say be Pemsen on Krobo and Ewe and common. Quickly, my main cow, Hebiana refugee Ghana, and he continue to exhibit these qualities: truthfulness, transparency, and patriotism and love for your country. Hebiana cow say, if you exhibit these qualities, ama utimi ebwa magana and puntu utimi konkai. Kama. Be a proud Hafonian, so free afwa. And you may be a din kunimdi ni animonyamshe ebe bra hafukono. It's very important. I don't know the brother the comforma wana a free a year ahafu. Especially when your big homecoming festival, a 3-day festival, so on the 30th, 31st of this year, December, now for the 1st of January, so no, near counting up a grab for this year more or my money. The maiden edition is going to be really big. A year a half into Shannon. So say you'll be part of this 30th of December, 31st of December 2022, and the 1st of January 2023, the biggest homecoming festival. Now, yada a year era Gama, CEO of Badwam United, and a Council of State member Nana Basua. Only team, no wonderful job, Anamoye local committee, no so we are so grateful to Mose Mudi Jumashron Kuse at the MIA. Mamenka was a so meet the press is the 10 of year proud regional minister Bono Yama Majestina Obaba Bechre and Yama Wayo Bono region and you'll be marveled or by a region Kesiasi Ashenisa na Enyoma Otimi Aye Ama Bono region. Na me admit na oba be DCE Ellembelle ewo meet the press enti bono fo nyina afofo nyina bono is fo nyina yen kambo ni ebeta na chi na ontimi ni adanse a enam ne kwan so emfa emai. Happy birthday nkoma Samson ahi ote ne kache enti me say ene na woda friend fiko nipa na me dem so yen Samson ahi.
I'm classmate.
Oh wow. Yeah. I see. So, Honorable Samson, happy birthday, my very, very good friend. Boom. Because you're double, will be a coordinator. Otherwise, by a double, honestly, the same room. That's how our brand was it. And we do a lot of things together. Samson, and happy birthday, Shunko, Enko, Emma. I'm sure say wife you are town the usual MPC in Kubino and one EBD. And your age there, I keep it to my chest. Ubia eti kososa amansan for so UK also na wa woda happy birthday amansan for UK a staunch MPP member also o shesage medi ene yakoye wa woda, so it's a special one to you amansan for na fe Honorable Samson Ahi. Yaba back to the studios. Ellembelle Mensing Cratchy. It's not about even what you are thinking. Say, I see EBD excavator Hong Kong. David. Yeah. In the excavator Hong Kong. I also EBD Galamse Hong Kong. Why you're quite EBD Mensing Ankasa. You're the sharing son. How well and one management in I do this point. You know, every woman. Maybe I have 2 minutes be now. What to maybe send a question back to me maybe via phone. So I bring my fetch me. Why you privy to me number? No, so maybe I now a question be and now about body be and I be which the word there now. Odia Fahad Eddie am I making cancer amenity or about
Yeah,
well, it's been turbulent, but I'm sure she said what must settle after the turbulence.
Adom say the story has been well told. Na manfonya. So, Medawasi, my platform or ecosystem.
Yeah.
After that, course, menya a man for my tea as a master. Do not pass it a mamma Casabio.
I see.
Because on my tea, I say.
Okay.
Almost say one lady, you say, or near please report first, no. Or catching the colleagues near say, the Bonzoh I know, no, won't do that. There's a woman now, they feel very vindicated. Yes, relief, say, eventually. No.
Bring a quick DC.
2017.
2017, you don't tell
July 2017.
So this is your second term?
This is my second term.
And it is the president, Judy.
Me bon wadi adwuma den.
Inti odo course ko de ho.
Okay, say as head of nanam sini adwuma no wo ye omanpani nanam sini. Because we bas this would na adwuma ko ina hye asem na hye ase. Say education, health, all the sectors of the economy no are great ni na nti wo na wo ye obi a wo da no passport ka header. Wo decision making say na administratively ni ade no ebo ama this is etumpo.
I see. Okofa district no at what stage?
Okay. Nti me call na just say Ellembelle no me hu say a major challenge pa na ye akwan roads. Because this is esopa so vast district kwa kopie ni precia for Boshen ene Amenfi West eso Boshen and Nzima East and Jomoro. It's a very big district. Na road network what district no only 60 kilometers a third road. 60 kilometers
as of 2017.
As of 2017 could take over district. The mam DC man said the Ellembelle no you will gold or pa you will oil and gas. But all the major oil and gas installations I want to say Ghana Gas so ENI I mean all the GMPC activities with
our districts
upstream of district. Talo all of them are in the district. It cannot be say a district nyame aye Adom in doubts your cocoa growing area be the northern part of the district. My currently is the highest cocoa producing area in the entire western region.
Ewo district.
My district. Nani na no na road network bia into me connect. Nti me dey see many so say I will do everything possible. So certainly I buy road ministry, GMPC for Ghana Gas, all Jumaku I want my district. Even here na Grampo, ya committee o mamo so about 3.2 kilometers account from Senzule to Bakanta. Now within that period no acquire through a byway effort it me award contractors goes where there are about 5 different contractors human is there no
as we speak
yes
in seminar amba can be wahanum say oh yeah kwan be corner
for all the evidence there.
But the point is that this platform no teach you what this year one Ellembelle almost any attempt so about chiasem no there will be a text message to that effect. Yes
nti chiasie eziama nkrofo kwamekuma krom kwan say ukrai demonstration bi kra koso e 2019 sisi ya asphalt na wi bridges ankesi menu omo aye wi a
igusu aye ya na say afeni
omo aya awie akase be feel approaches no na atom
so it's done
and Memphis na eye nsuo to kase na ha na kakra nso this nsuo to pa ntina man delay kakra but concrete works in there awie akase e be dry na omo feel approaches na omo ama line marking Memphis Metropolitan Bonabaso is one of the hard working contractors ejuma e district amame I assume say by end of year there nyame adoma sa kwan no na to and this is a very significant road and the Kwamekuma Krom for any iron asphalt 6.5 kilometers e could do telekobukazo na sa kwan no na obi anyi this bit me asphalt because aban ba obi aba na aka o meye ye na nti ye kwa ma contract e be na I say Krom from ni gidi kakra until say zia no ma fa so aye na wo ka kwan ni na boma within 5 years as a DCE and na me so a ya ye ho adwuma ay 272 kilometers ewo Ellembelle district so what the year an idea na say am ba ho meeting
but only kilometers
272 all the records are there ay coincide meetings GMPC 4 yebi critical roads ye bi and yes Ghana Gas also many GMPC 4 partner almost yebi into 272 kilometers into metu 60 so almost 5 times and the account in terms of percentage.
Okay, so apart from a kwino or district no what was the other challenge I also use what me akoka kraba agusoko eba titu enema mi na him apomidin any efin management how have you gone about it?
Okay, so the apomidin health for a long time Ellembelle need district hospital near she is my east we were all one district in my east district until it was axim na district hospital and yes 2008 my peniku for create Ellembelle so that we are on our own. The only hospital I want ma is somewhere Catholic hospital be what equi. Now for the better part of 60 years, Omana I serve as a DC hospital. So when we had the opportunity, any penny for trans, any info, or my the whole idea was that Yemwasa hospital, in Pijano, then secondary hospital. Because I am not refer as no doors too much. It is a minute because GMPC for that Roma. Assembly award the contract no, and a GMPC for F funding. Yeah, a large scale comprehensive upgrading of an expansion of the Catholic hospital. You go so then subsequently by you see cheap compound, it was unknown, I could look at yes. The health issues are in every pa. Now the other challenge and so better education infrastructure.
Additional 7.
Ellembelle Krubia as well be pa. I mean it's a fast growing, very fast developing district. Now school are dying. Until within 4 or 5 years of my DCE, 15 brand new schools.
From scratch?
From scratch. All of it finished with modern furniture. Yeah, I mean, very modern furniture. So the videos now who I will say this is the kind of images. This is now, I don't know, Sanoma, Baseke, Ewebo, Ascenda, and Cobra, Telekobukazu, they are all there. Kropondia in here, Guswaye, this way, as number Chelsea, Guswaye, but near completing no. Ewo, Sanoma, Bomokuli, Solo, Ascenda, Baseke, Telekobukazu, KG, and Cobra KG. These are from the scratch. It's MIZ. And a 9 new classroom block. It's almost complete. Within 4 years, we started it actually in 2018. 4 years now. Massive educational infrastructure. Uba secondary schools are Ellembelle about 7 second cycle institutions. It's the highest the whole region. This is very known more SHS and TVET more than Ellembelle. A by way, within the last 4 years, almost every school be in infrastructure from us. Telekobukazo, technical, TVET, you see gasometry, no money gasometry, it's a brand new gasometry.
Kekam
technical. But through a lobbying, and
Kekam technical, they see quite no.
And they see quite no. Brand new gasometry, many minister and the commission and say, Ankorano, a man as at here, Omu you see dining hall, so Egusu, Emma, and a debt fund. Then Uba in Crofula school. You see 12 unit, brand new, 12 unit classroom, all finished. 20%. You see boys geometry, 300 bed, boys geometry, with all bed. You go so you see girls geometry through GMPC Foundation. Boys geometry, classroom, debt fund. And the Ghana Gas was AC washroom facility. We call the next way Ubash Kambling. So the only Islamic secondary school in the whole of Western and Western North Ewami district. And also, it started as a community school. No government has done any infrastructure there. It is this government through the Zongo Development Fund and the almost 6 unit classroom block. Kambling, Bash. As some examples we just advertised, the DCE they could see IGF, they could see 10-seater washroom facility for them.
Okay, Jina, because you didn't come over here, Nipe Binim Jomadwinche, but I'll Facebook, no. Pizarro, or say, and you say bridge, 1.5 years. Is that correct?
And yeah, 1.5 years. Last year, I think July, and a buoy. Bridge, no matter I can't approach it. Now, say concrete works. We have engineers, but you have to allow it.
Oh, my bridge, Navy.
Yes, concrete works. No, I can't say I'm not fully approaches. No, but a technical. Now, say highway for regional director. Into bridge, na kasa de. I am Wojuma. Evi, I can't say. So,
Pizarro, what have you seen? He has refused to pay attention. You see, some of this dishonesty. It's not good. Maybe they are now forcing me to pay. I don't want some of these things to happen. So, okay, then the crowd hold him by the eight. Because you know, in Quintabuni, the credit the ever coin him as of mine and as individuals. I don't want to know the MPP and this stuff. I want development for Ghana. And they all deceive me. And they are there, banner me kubusana a misrepresentation of it. You better not study it because that's not the kind of journalism I practice here. It's important to speak to how the situation is, so that we all find a solution to that problem. It's important. You contribute to say you need to speak to the matter. So back to your conversation, this bridge in Dabenambiwi, because once or the bandits means it's an issue.
Yes, an issue.
And I don't know what you want near free. I didn't hear.
I mean, trim and name free. And I'm just about 2 weeks ago, regional director of highways for Obai. And the contractor Nina Echo check here. Now, then I'm actually much with telephone. Concrete works. We are technical. We have to do fill approaches, no. And no idea on Babe. Then you sure say in a short time. That bridge, receive immediate attention. As I see, first thing, we examine the highway for the next day, the Deputy Minister of Roads and Highway, Honorable Cancer Body,
Obano.
She herself, she came there. And now, Obehuye, and Omujina, so my ministry, my contractor, Memphis, a year the name. Aside that, some more yet bypass, so I can want to survey that community. Okay. The project here, if you want back.
I feel what become a name for Bonzoh na and then drink of Ellembelle Mansin Cratchy is about a year the district, you know, Stephen Issa. Since our DC is talking about roads in Ellembelle, kindly ask him about road from is it Anya Asase trade them about to Enyinase. Yes.
Okay. No, that finding now, a total of 26 kilometers.
Yeah.
Almost 6.5 in asphalt. I could do Telecubucazo. As I say,
yeah, as I said,
from Telecubucazo, yeah, Kuniti, all the way to, as I said, to Inase, and also a critical route. The year of routes. Now, I'm penny chain, a yaminu, and a from Telecubucazo to Niben Junction. And meaning 20 kilometers, but 30.2 kilometers, and about 20 kilometers. Memphis and a see all year covered drainage now. There's a lot of how
often do you engage your people for them to understand that this is the situation? What we see here, the entire ABA could do her academy a technical because me one me more. Okay.
This is your toy pa. This your talk is not only drainage work now, but me contractors to me young. I say we are not a worship. Until we take the opportunity, I most of the drainage. To be say free annual to Bomakuri to Asase all the way beyond to Tandan. Drainage I work on I covered Nina contractor no.
Esiama to Inkrofu Bridge.
I know you have 2 bridges. I know you asphalt, concrete bridges. Why we? I two navy. I can't say fill approaches na why we. And beyond that, no, or you covered and clearing and forming so that the next phase no can go on.
Okay, so lots of the text messages about equine, which is good.
Yes.
It's just a equine solution. There be Edu Kofi Evans. A hundred in the party as MT Bekanitri. Main kind, but my acknowledge was sending a message. That's good. But the here a cronan kasana a juma potting ben and mabunia eye.
Okay, Cronon Medical can gold. There's a gold mining company, Adom Resources Limited. Currently, no, employ Mojuma for the 1,134. More about 57% indigenous, Kruma for, and the other ones near other nationals. There's no expertise, foreign expertise currently. Adamus, yes. And other Ghanaian nationals and locals, indigenous. And now you war mining, no, and no any baby as here issue. I was here. The youth in the mining areas, IS Salama, Telekubukazo, they've the expectation of employment opportunities in the big mining company cannot be fulfilled because the mining company has a maximum of 1,100 employees. You are talking about over 30,000 youth.
Engage.
So there has to be an avenue. And no any Adom was for aiding in the last couple of years. I buy the community mine to solve all these issues of
community mining so but ukrom for no the omo pen na meye mom anope.
Yes.
Yebeko community mining so. Unim honorable Bayato or whatever. Bayato unim no. What's asase market no? What is it?
Asase market. Okay, it's a satellite market I own. It needs further development. But currently our focus is on Inasi. There are, in fact, me buy DCE. I see 3 new markets. Baku brand new over the brim satellite market. Baku also Inasi a fish market for fishmongers. And so you see we no in your challenge in terms of the usage. You have to expand it. So we just place advert in the newspapers on expanding that facility. So never market once man there into me in room.
That's the kind of market.
That's the kind of market, yes. You can see back home. But Musa, the Manuko Muno, na watch. They will say you beam the paying funding. I did beam na. I hear who this is the I am very into Uremwa. Once mine to be room. I hear who na
Fianza company is there.
Fianza company, a obi private company. Now it used to be part of the GIHOP companies. IDC, coconut oil, processing. Now, I also buy the 1D, 1F policy buy. Now, part of the policy is to help even existing companies to be on their feet. So, Fianza has a relationship with the 1D, 1F secretariat.
But is it more ignore no under 1D, 1F more ignore no? Why?
Ignore. I won't say so. My last conversation with the MD no. It's a new kakra. Now, only 1D, 1F secretariat, and they deal it directly. The assembly is not that much involved in that process. So I cannot speak to it so much.
Okay, me remember my questions, but Oman for a very good.
Yeah.
And you see market.
Yes.
What's happening to the market?
Okay, so we are building the open stores there, and also the fish market that I spoke to you about. And we are also going to build a washroom facility in the market because the whole market hasn't got a washroom facility. So we just advertise it and then it will start immediately so that they can have. There's also an expansion in the market. Challenge back when we want to say, market can never be an idea. Adom. But
yes,
but I say, Ubia artist or draw there. The full picture. If we now become God willing at the end of my tenure of office, no.
Oh yeah. Back to community mining. Yes. So community mining is a musi position in Bruno to understand to do a regulated mining.
Exactly. The community mining issue, no. Company no more a deal by far by Adom Resources Limited. They own most of the concessions in the area. I'm also na galamsey for no how. Until you know what transit, but since January this year, and then it's on transit. Say, baby, I do know. I say, the galamsey fight is very difficult, and the people also just find that so let's just release part of the Adom's concession and regulate it. Send ya buying a jenabano. You see, as we speak, company no adiatum say release as almost as no. I can process about there before me register community mining company. Near certain systems are and no a regulated one. Only one so 2 your safety systems, everything. There's an oversight committee here. I chair as DCE and will be having direct oversight over the operation. In that case, no, it becomes a regulated mining. Mebunu benye be there. Aye. Then also enko say nsuo ense asase. Nyese obi asori no the excavator basically oh yes and this aye no. No for me is the way forward. Ebeboa ama nsensem we na no etwa den. My focus has been very much on it. But you know, be a person you know, obre. Everything we're doing is well. Community mining, you have to go to a procedure. Even when Adom releases the land, it's a Minerals Commission. Now, Minerals Commission for a small scale mining concession agreement before you can even go there and start building the infrastructure. You need a basic infrastructure at the community mining site. And you say, there's a similar one, no, to ashes, so say, oh, yeah, community mining. A well thought through policy by Ediaba. Until we working together with Adom's company and other companies that has a concession in the area, say, to solve all these issues of unemployment. It's a major issue in the mining areas. No? The community mining one is well done.
Okay, so Pascal Simimbusa say onya aware say behind NAS school no illegal mining e koswana.
Oh, say no na e kochi omo. Almost 30 Monday.
So for the past 3 years.
It's not true. Almost 30 a year, Juma 2020. Now my name, my dear 2020, na me a parliamentary candidate. Obi a me co-election. And commit me able to nego gram say so. How come I'm teaching gram say for pa?
2020. A parliamentary candidate.
Yes. Yes. Emma, me a show be answer. Me na me ko jina court. Mo ko bom court, go do court. They were trying to blackmail me. And I say, well, if it will cost me an election to save our environment, I don't mind. I'll continue to, that area no cano. Yes, stop home, et chiomo, excavators, stop home, Emma, we cry in so much excavated the year, reclamation. Oh, since 2020, no, that area no, Oman Cobium, until Nancy dear by no. Oh, Galamsey for some of your money, Omoyano and the cover of darkness. So almost at here, who some way Galamsey. Headmaster no also no Tuesday no na otie ye call and say my adwuma be 2 days emu na ko hu say adwuma even 2 days no my no the headmaster say omo una obe on mean I don't live close to that place the course I mean unless somebody an informant be there e dey my nti headmaster the information about that same day na dey act here ya ma 24 hours by there entwem so when it comes to my record on the fight against Galamsey, it's documented. The last time I do maybe an eye number so more blackmailing me. Me fra. So
Galamsey for
yes.
Illegal miners.
Yes. Until how much church petition, baby. The last time I petitioner, it's true, yeah. It could be minister, home minister, can say me for a whole response. The response in any appendix of the county.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, illegal miner. Fakra tabla so illegal miner. No.
Response. Actions am I taking? Yes. Court cases am I here? Any BBA ni nam the count as appendices. Dissect meetings. Nema my yes, that is it. It shows the actions that I've taken as a DCE in the fight against Galamsey.
What can I say? Encrofor na.
Encrofor.
Adna nsu ho asem. Adna nsu ho asem ba ye no. When Timmy answer our problem, omo problem. Omo solve our problem.
No, you know, what a problem. It was it was most small town water systems. Nti omo ina our board. Nti omo boards no na maintain. Nti omo nya problem a. The board need to be managed here. No dey aba assembly no. Nkrofo nsuo no technical problem. So no eba no any come say chemicals be woman. You say one man na until we are finding a solution so that it will be solved once and for all. Until first no pump na say and we throw by through Adom supported because it's in the catchment area. The pump has been replaced, but still I think it's iron or something in it. So that is the only problem with the water at Ampofo. And then a water board and an issue so directly. Unless the issue is beyond them, then they bring it to our attention.
Okay, so mankind, Ellembelle. Meka wasre. Odi bibira baba too petty.
Yes.
But the other be border on development. You know, mankind. Good morning. You are my friend. But to himself, I will not sacrifice me money for friendship. It's important. Even draws a line. This one is good. That road is never done half since time immemorial. It's not done from Isiama to Encrofor. It's a Ziama Encrofu to assist to Enyinase to Menzizo.
To Menzizo, yes.
What he's saying is that a Kwana Okasi Mayeno, and you know, correct. ABC,
why, mankind,
Mankind Ellembelle, he's my friend.
No,
yes. And Adjei Teria Samtuga, some was saying, I also Busa Mankind. When was the last time you moved from Enyinase to Encrofu?
Yes.
Just give me that.
The Kwano, if it's Ziama, a Encrofu Telekubu House, and American 26 kilometers, roughly about 28 kilometers. They moved 6.5 kilometers, and I know Axfat from Eziama to Encrofu to Telekubu. And no, a GMPC for an funded Saquine. Yeah, what didn't Kwano through highways and the GMPC for the gas for. That's the process I fire. This same mankind, that time I hear Saquine. Not some of kind and say, emphasize canoe town routes or other places. Saquine and we here. This same person. So I'm not surprised, yeah, quite now to make us say. But as we have said, it can be very border pettiness. Until I won't even engage him. Obia or shame is Ziano. But dear, that's yes, asphalt, I feel Ziama, the good to the Kubu house, and that's all. I can't bridge me, and I'm so say, I can't say, by approaches, no. Now, the we never go so. Line markers, no. And the final asphalt. Okay. From Telekubukazo through Assassin, I call a Yobum, Mrs. Zono. And no a critical route, and I make as Memphis Negus way there, Memphis Metropolitan. And now I hear your convert in, and I'm saying, so then Panabisa on Cono and Faso. Into near infinitely in Juma, I was.
Well, but Pascal Diaba, and he's trying to make reference to Emmanuel Amakofi Boa on Tuesday, 30th September and 30th August 2022. You're to the Facebook page or Diaba. I just received a desperate phone call from the headmaster of NAS this morning, alerting me that Galamseyers with their Chinese collaborators have returned to the NAS lands with machines and equipment with full force in their destructive search for gold. This must not be allowed to succeed. We have been here before. We stood up to them and drove them away. We must work together, MP, DCE, DCE, chiefs in this area, community leaders, assembly members, and all students to stop this menace. Nobody can be neutral in this fight. This is a fight for the soul of our community and our school. This is from your MP.
So why did he? So why did he? Yeah, at some point, MP Nika said he spoke with the DCE. Okay, sir, in the same way, excavators in that's the source of the beginning of it.
NAS,
sir, please. No. Also, MP say we have been here before. We stood up to them and
we stopped them. We drove them away.
We drove away. The same place now. Obisu say 3 years or more. It means the MP is lying. The same place now.
More than 3 years in terms of fighting Galamsey at NAS.
I want to know, say 2029 election no question. I want to question here. Me pamo as a parliamentary candidate. I took that initiative. Me na me DM me yem me chichichiom. Me ankasa ko chichiom mo many please for ko chichiom. Nti I want to tell them because no ba order. E me pamo mo. I was 2020. 2021 no activity. 2022 na say na mo asako obi. By way headmaster na send the school and then school achi. Nti ono issue having the first person to hear it. Because on every day okona juma school ono. Headmaster who is ano. When they can frame us over frame. On they can frame member of parliament. Na MP no frame. That's Tuesday, that same Tuesday no. MP frame me make a science over Facebook post. In his Facebook post oka almost say wa frame me. O frame me no. And I'm chance my bad meeting I will cry petroleum commission on head office over roads are you person here na for yema sense to bakanta. Na besides by headmaster mo mama ne. Tell me na I am na ka say headmaster you know na yejuma. Say what who Galamsey the first point you either call the police or your district director of education. No super reporter ma district assembly. That's the hierarchy of reporting. But of course, of free MP, there's no qualms about it. MPs frame me. And I'm saying, we will stand up to them. We will take decisive action. That same Tuesday, no, 30th August, no, and I'm going excavators. And I'm happy to say, or they are 200. That confirms my earlier statement. Say, I want near Pamomo.
Okay, the Obi Peso Onyantia CB, or say, kindly ask our DCE who is executing the Ampofo Junction Road to town. Some say it's Ghana Gas, some say it's the government, some say the MP lobbied, some say it's Adamus. Which is which? The first response to this is that the road is being done.
Okay, so the road is being done. This is how it is. You buy a bamboo.
Yeah.
You buy 2 says how can previous government had a contract for partial reconstruction. But on my new payment, yeah, into contract and abandoned site. Then won't send by a na partial na sapitin on person way there. Eh, the moon and Becca say a quiet cocoa. There's no way you better now my and sapiti. It's not befitting for the status of Kwamakoma. Na MBP aban almost say na Kwamakoma reverence. So me, I was the conviction say aban we LC asphalt e Kwamakoma krom e de she Kwamakoma enemnya. Say na be yans my phone be hu say aban MBP aban na odwen o man no more. Nti Emma me taking several initiatives. Na you will say the only problem was funding. I'm sure that as DCE 20th February 2019 and I'm the command 2020 and I'm the command Ghana Gas for say omo emeye kwan mami. Omo Ghana Gas ka say omo need enough funds. The Ghana Gas extra my GMPC. And the GMPC G2 mu say omo beye ekwan no. And na me need DCE call Ghana Highway. Nti 21st August, and they signed a contract for that road. 2019. The contract was between the government of Ghana through highway and then Memphis Metropolitan with funding from GNPC. But it was Ghana Gas and requesting for the contract to be awarded. And I quite was na MP pictures on no. I mean, there's something that you knew nothing about it. And so, say, Bobo Futra go among for this, you know. The own says, so, obviously, MP in the lobby. All the documentation, I wrote all the letters. I have a file like this. And all the correspondence, I acquire even G, so because of the time involved, no? They call PPA. I mean, many DHC, Nina. Until say, a quino, yeah, starting Hojuma, on November 2019. And now, Igusua, yes, I can. In that one, there's no doubt about it. A MPP are buying, and I share common communion because a war air quite common room. So, what for so yes, yes, who catch me? Yes, Saturday, we didn't know each other. Right, that's the first time. My first time I share 101. And okay, so, that moment is a day. Where's our coin? Ampa Igusua, yeah. Sometimes no, the problem we have is that who did it be. Is there quite American was a me because in as not Christian Quanta Asumasi, who did it. But I think MPP would need to market our achievement very well for Ghanaians. All right,
so we have just about some few minutes here. I'll put Mpensenpensemu Ellembelle, Bonzoh, and my friend, lots of text messages, lots of text messages. Christian Edu say, I am okay, I'm a Christian, a student at UMAT Takwa. Truly, all what they are saying about their DC is a lie from Isiama to Nkofu. The road is very awesome, and at the same time, the bridge is under construction as at now. Tina Kaku Elijah 34 Kawa
34
Kewa and was it Kawa no
Kewa sign from me oh
sign from 34 Kewa
34 Kewa
wow 34 Kewa
34 Kewa no akora bia
34 Kewa
akora bia fe na ya wonu kra no be ka say
Bonzoh 34K.
34 Bonzoh K 34K.
Wow. I didn't hear.
When say we bisa. Slogan, political slogan. Na 2012 na be parliamentary candidate of MPP. Na MPP de ni enya candidate one of that. It was all CPP, MPP, CPP. Nti Ampofo-Adjei was the last MP. Obefisu no vote onya 12,800. Na Adom sunya 12,831. That was the first round. The second round no, it was about 13,000-14,000. Nti after that no, me get to say I'll become the parliamentary candidate MPP full time. There was no MPP in Ellembelle. It was we were all backing on Ampofo-Adjei because not a great alliance. Nti e buy no first now we can gukudua man to me so eshino because they are not used to it. Munima CPP for whatever. So we realized that we need to connect with the youth. We need a slogan I bet me the youth now they are connected because that was the base of our political organization at the time. I was a very young man. Sorry, so I was connecting with the DCE Bonzoh Youth Club. Now you call rounds no, they pay slogan I can't budget so. Until now, my certain target say you pay 34,000 votes.
34K.
Yes, 34,000. Until say 34K is 34,000. Until to make it more romantic, and we K1 until became 34K.
So we are romantic MP.
Until 34K, and I brand.
I see.
Oba 34K no bia.
Now IGF now watching na obu hunkunta.
Of course. Look,
because
currently in Western region, if there is any assembly out the IGF a project more than Ellembelle, I'm yet to know. Once IGF now, you are allowed to use it for other administrative and other purposes because that's what assembly generates. But me, I've committed our IGF to big project too. My boy at the green market. IGF any day. It's here we are on as I you see ultra-modern community center. Ultra-modern with tiles, everything. And am I say you my boy brother class and go to DCE. Nti many big kakra. Nti me ya dia me yema hote. Nti me bia me
padia F.
Yeah, padia F, yes. Padia F. Nti bibia obi a odi mani machiri mu say Bonzoh ni sana adwuma yesonko. Wo say yes. And ma IGF project na ye kan wasem no. Esoso. In as a fish market. Big project to I the IGF ede. Eye. Nti say na some bisa say IGF, omo hu na IGF dem say it is there. And maybe me too I should blame myself. I've not made nice about the work I'm doing in Ellembelle.
Okay, so who free him?
Okay, mama free Ezia man and papa free Ewiabo.
Ewiabo dey na adako.
Ewiabo. Yeah, yes, 7 kilometers of town roads. Every part of the street, every street we are in that community, no. Town roads are James for na. Me see ultra modern 5 unique classroom block. I'm Ewiabo Metas JHS. Answer basis ada na omo school down papa dan mu papa kro mu aye kro enye bush tonto dan na omo school ekwa is was here before and after you see konwa ewom next time say ba me de mfoni ba ma order to screen so ma tiefo you see toilet water closet community nti and secondary school na wonom no GMBs for SC 6 unit classroom block ni na in Ewiabo one town. It is a bit besides your body my own man. That's the legacy we have in
When assembly members won't tempt to say.
Oh, very fine. No, it's assembly concept, a non-partisan. But assembly members, they all have their political affiliation. No, there are times that you may disagree, right? But that's part of democracy. There will be challenges. About leadership, nature say, I will say to me. Harmonize it now.
Okay. Well, I can pick about 2 calls. Now for your wrap up 0302 211 701 equals 4 0302 211 701 equals 4. Now for menu wrap up. Now for BBI me. Ako Kenya say number 1 hema aduchumu amrosa me hema yako 20th of September 1 week ma hema ochia me ebebaso Inti anayima educhuma mo say ma ya kono so no na ye kai o say beba betai wachi. You are our proud queen mother. Ochiame Nana Joan Kroma. Omai Hima Chiame. Kenya is #1 traditional area. Nana Joan Kroma. Do not from Nana Kroma. Radio to Safran. Tien Shenso. Amposa Machi.
Hello?
Amposa Machi.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Hello? What you also mind?
What do I meet you?
I'm what also up with.
Ebrini ho meet you.
Yeah, but some person because where your friends and community gathers are more year or community or more fully piece of more we and come over solo. But I'm going to show you the machine with solo. But yet, the community improve fuel. Now, almost a year I got a solo community. The person is one I'm going to say, sir, you should know if because community want to improve.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But I don't know, it cannot be true, say committee FFW. A contract. Kingsburg and a yes a contract. Or yeah, Anya, Bomo, Pulim, Solo, Assistre, Mbuma, almost all the communities I want in the district. I can be 10 pay and I omunya town roads. You want to soon to conduct us near Chamom to Omo ye drainage. Into an account to move Gomo the solo.
Okay, I bring to the 34K. Ellembelle Mercy, Cratchit 97 years in Common. Adoma. Thank you for your time. More Ellembelle district to keep on being supportive. Maybe and positively, Mamma. When I'm not much, share.